Obviously I discussed a few of the rankings on Monday, but Clemson is number 1, Oklahoma is number 2, Georgia is 3, and Alabama beat out Ohio State and got in the 4 seed. That means Ohio State's 5. If you want to look at me I'm not going to break them down because I've broken them down about probably the last 3 weeks. I think I've maybe broken down scenarios. And I know the last 2 weeks I at least did. I broke down scenarios. I'm going to link the last week's video because I will go into in depth on the Alabama and Ohio State thing. It's the main focus of that video. Wisconsin gets 6, Auburn 7. Wisconsin fell 2 spots and Auburn fell 5. Southern Cal gained 2 spots to 8, while Penn State just stayed at 9. Miami fell 3 to 10. Washington and UCS, Central Florida, both up 2, respectively, to 11 and 12. Stanford falls down just 1 spot after the loss to 13. Notre Dame gains a spot up to 14. TCU falls 4 to 15, and then 16 through 24 are the same. That's Michigan State, LSU, Washington State, Oklahoma State, Memphis, Northwestern, Virginia Tech, Mississippi State, NC State, and then Boise State, after beating Fresno State, jumps in the rankings, 25. Now we're going to talk about the bowls because I'm going to talk about a few of them. I'm going to highlight the best. Obviously, we're going to start with playoffs. Georgia, Oklahoma in the Rose Bowl, and Alabama and Clemson in the Sugar Bowl. Then, obviously, the championship. Then, in the Las Vegas Bowl on the 16th, December 16th, obviously, you have Boise State versus Oregon, which is somewhat good, I guess, if you like offense. Willie Taggart, Oregon's coach, just went to Florida State on like a 6-year, $30 million deal. So good for him, I guess. Now he gets to deal with all those fans who are rightfully thinking that they should be able to compete for a championship every year. You have the Boca Raton Bowl at Florida Atlantic Stadium. That is Florida Atlantic versus Akron on the 19th. On the 22nd, in the Bahamas Bowl, which is one of the 2 best spots you could get it at, obviously, like location-wise. The other one being Hawaii. Then you have all the other, then it's like 1, Bahamas, because it's like easier to get to, like cheaper. Especially, I guess, I don't know how cheap it actually is. Bahamas, Hawaii, 1, and then at, how golf does it, 3 would be all the Florida beach bowls near beaches, obviously, in Florida, because it's 80 degrees down there. December, especially if you're in warm school, a cold winter school, Big Ten, we're talking, Big Ten areas, good choice to go there. UAB plays in the Bahamas Bowl on the 22nd after having the 2-year hiatus. In the Armed Forces Bowl, it's San Diego State versus Army. Hawaii Bowl, as I mentioned before, is Fresno State versus Houston. I guess they think they can get people there. Quick Lane Bowl has Duke versus Northern Illinois. Florida State gets to play Southern Miss. I think where the expectations were at the beginning of the season, and now that I feel like the season feels like a disappointment. Texas plays Missouri in the Texas Bowl. The Military Bowl gets Virginia versus Navy. The first ranked matchup I see here is Camping World Bowl, Virginia Tech versus Oklahoma State. Then you have the Alamo Bowl with Stanford versus TCU. And then Washington State plays Michigan State in the San Diego County Credit Union Holiday Bowl. I'll break these down more in piece. We're just talking about them right now. Wake Forest plays Texas A&M in the Belk Bowl. Another unsuccessful year for the Belk Bowl, trying to get Alabama. Here, I'll flash some of the tweet. They tweet sometimes like, oh, maybe now we'll get Alabama in, stuff like that. NC State plays Arizona State in the Sun Bowl. So, I think one year it snowed during the Sun Bowl, which made everything funny. Which made it funny because it's the Sun Bowl, it shouldn't snow, but it did. Kentucky plays number 21 Northwestern in Nashville. So, in like the Music City Bowl, obviously you can tell like who's getting that. Nashville's like a fun place to be. Obviously, just a very fun place to be. They're playing it in like the tight end stadium, so like 5 people. But it's one of those Big Ten SEC matchups everyone likes to see because, and we can talk about how good the Big Ten SEC is. Then you have the Cotton Bowl, which is probably one of the best, has the best non-playoff matchup, and it probably is like number 3, really, behind the Sugar and Rose Bowl this year with Southern Cal versus Ohio State. Very good. Louisville versus Miss State, obviously now with Mississippi State, obviously. Now with Nick Fitzgerald injury, where you would be out, is less enticing, obviously. Like, people like, oh, obviously, it probably will flow one way towards Louisville, obviously, because I don't know how good like the offense will be. No one really knows. Hopefully, maybe it gets competitive. Liberty has Iowa State versus Memphis. Very good game. Obviously, we have another Big Ten Pac-12 with Washington versus Penn State in the Fiesta. And the Orange Bowl has Miami versus Wisconsin, which I guess we can describe as 2 teams at the end of the year that just fell off. We would do Washington versus Penn State as 2 teams that like had a chance and then just lost it mid-year, and then the Miami and Wisconsin blowing it at the end of the year. So, that not to be rude, obviously. Michigan versus South Carolina last time in the Outback. Last time that happened, I think we all know, Javion County killed a man. So Central Florida, with Scott Frost coaching them, will get Auburn in the Peach Bowl back at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I don't think Auburn really wanted that to happen. I think they were probably, after what happened the last time they were there. Another really good, you could put this up there. This is probably a top 8 bowl, Citrus Bowl. Obviously, like, oh, it's a Citrus Bowl. Okay, whatever. But it's got Notre Dame versus LSU. You got have that remote going ready. Get any other way, get that remote ready because you got Peach and Citrus and the Outback Bowl going on at once. And that's it on bowls. Coaching searches. Mentioned Willie Taggart got hired today at very much about an hour ago. He got very much like an hour ago. Within the last hour, yesterday, I'm filming this Tuesday. But yes, he got it. Herm Edwards is now at Arizona State. Yeah, Florida State has Willie Taggart. Miss State hired John Moorhead. Nebraska got Scott Frost. Ole Miss got Matt Luke, who the players were very happy that he got. He's back. And A&M got Jimbo Fisher. He's telling me Tennessee can't get coached.
No, I'm just whispering random things.
Tennessee can't get a coach. Okay, we get it. Yeah, after Fulmer sabotaged the whole thing.
It's a song, you're the shadow man.
I don't want cease and desist here. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment, obviously, your take on what your bowls you guys are watching, gonna watch most wanting to watch outside the playoff. And obviously, maybe give it a little interesting. Give us an outside New Year's Six bowl. Thank you for watching. Friday will be Army Navy. You're like, oh, how can you do a whole video on Army Navy? You watch. We're about to break down a game here. So on Monday, we will be breaking down a game. So, thank you for watching, obviously. See you soon.